Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell, I'm going to do a tea leaf reading today. I've been guided to do one for you all. If any of you would like a private tea leaf reading, I do them on my shop as well as any other sort of psychic reading that may interest you. So please check out the link in the description box below if you're interested. They're available at the moment, but they won't be for a while over the summer. I'll be taking a break, so if you'd like a reading, now may be the time to reach out. So I had a quick scan of the cup. I noticed quite a few things that stood out. I noticed like the genie's lamp in Aladdin at the bottom of the cup, so your wishes may be granted. I'm getting with that. I'm also seeing an owl suddenly, a sign of wisdom and intuition. So you may meet someone very wise who helps you in some way, to grant these wishes. That's what's coming through. I'm seeing the number 7 beside that owl, so it could be timing, 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months, could be July for some of you. Yeah, I'm seeing a new door opening for some of you actually in July. That's coming through now. And for some of you, you need to trust your intuition in terms of moving through that door. I feel you're going to be guided to do so. I was also seeing in the more near future, the magician, like the magician in the tarot, which is all about manifesting what you desire. So some of you at the moment could be manifesting, trying to bring something your way, your desires, your wishes that we then saw coming in for you. I feel for some of you this is to do with finances. You're trying to get an increase in sales, maybe a promotion, new job. I'm seeing that coming your way for some of you. It's within your reach. That's what I'm getting. I'm also seeing a spirit guide around you, guiding you while you do this, guiding you to make the right decision as well. So trust your intuition. It's quite interesting because I'm seeing a butterfly there as well, a sign of transformation, but that again could be a sign that you see. Could be an ancestor coming back to visit you. It's always an honour, I think, if you see a butterfly, close up in particular, as that can be, a spiritual sign. Could also be a sign for some of you to tap into your creativity, because butterflies are free, aren't they? I always get a light feeling when I think of butterflies. So you're being guided to be in that sort of energy as well. Don't get fixated on what you're manifesting. Try and let it go. Yeah, now it's interesting. I'm now seeing 17, which is the number of the star. Not sure if you can see that down the bottom. It's quite clear, actually. And that's a sign of having hope. Heal and have hope, if any of you are wondering. Now I'm also suddenly getting quite a blocked throat chakra, like tight throat chakra. So I do feel with the link to healing there, some of you need to let things out in a healthy way. So that could link to the creativity that I felt before, expressing yourself in some way, so maybe writing. I'm seeing a lot of musical notes actually. So listening to music, writing music, being creative in some way. I'm seeing a painter suddenly holding an easel and a paintbrush. So yeah, it could be painting. I'm seeing the initial D, A, R. I'm seeing the number 4 now as well. 47 Could be a significant number, date of birth, 4-7, age, potentially. So 4 could be timing, 4 weeks, 4 months. That's interesting because I was seeing AD, the initials, but I'm also seeing now add. It's actually there as a word. At the bottom of the cup, not sure, again, if you can see that. So some of you here are being guided to put yourselves out there. In terms of marketing, maybe put an ad out. In terms of your skills, selling yourself, for example, your services, your creative gifts. And then you're being guided to have hope in that situation, because things will come in for you. I'm getting like co-creation with spirit here coming through. Very creative energies are coming out in this cup. I can really feel it. Vibrant energies, enthusiastic energies. So you're being guided to do what you love. And then obviously it doesn't feel like work, does it? Even if it's a side hustle. Some of you are thinking about this, but you're not sure. Wow, I'm seeing 23 now as well. Not sure if you can see that side. So it could be someone's age, date of birth, a specific date here coming through that's relevant. I've also just noticed the scales of justice at the bottom of the cup. So you could be a Libra, doesn't have to be though. But with that I'm getting fairness and balance coming into your life for some of you. Especially those of you who've been through a lot. You've been wondering when your break's going to come, when things are going to turn around for you. That's why 17 came out for you, telling you to have hope, that things will shift. For some of you, you've needed to heal and go through some karmic lessons before this could happen. Now, it could also be something legal here. Some of you have coming up. I'm seeing things being balanced there. Again, that's coming through. I'm seeing the initial H and M for mother. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm actually seeing before that a lot of confusion here. So that could be that energy of some of you just wondering, what's going on. I'm actually hearing some of you say that, what's going on? Like you don't see what's coming in for you. Things could have been very stagnant in your life for some time. And then I'm just seeing things pick up. When you come out of that energy, when you let it go to the universe, because when you hold on to something tightly, you're not freeing it, you're not letting the universe do its work. I'm suddenly getting this liberation as I say that. I'm also seeing an aeroplane, sign of ascension, maybe travel. Some of you might be thinking about travelling, moving. Seeing the number 2, 11. 11-2 is coming out here, and 11-7. So they could be people's birthdays. Also 3 is coming out a lot. So with that, again, I'm getting co-creation with spirits in order to make things happen, especially if you do mission work, something you're guided to do, you're a light worker. You might see a lot of 3s, 333, for example, so that could be your sign to keep doing what you're doing. That's just coming through channeled from my guides. Okay, bear with me as I just tune in a bit more. I'm seeing partnerships in the future for some of you. Now, whether this is a collaboration, again, in terms of your mission work, your work, a new job. For some of you it is love, I feel. I'm seeing a heart. And I'm just seeing that healing has been needed for some of you. If you have been single for a while, I feel some of you have. I'm suddenly seeing a panda bear and a flag. That's quite interesting. Now they could be relevant signs for some of you. I'm actually seeing 2 flags. That's interesting. So yeah, with that I'm getting like reaching the finish line. You and a particular person you're meant to meet, it's destined, have had to sort of go through these tests. And for some of you, you both pass, and this is when you come together. That's really interesting the way that came through. You might love panda bears. Bear could be significant, symbol of strength. Yeah, I'm seeing someone on a horse. So I'm seeing that like the rider in Lenormand cards. So someone entering your life is really coming out. Now for some of you it could be someone new as well. So you know, you might have met them in your dreams as well. Some of you might have had very vivid dreams recently. Someone in your dream, you don't know who it is. And you're both going through this sort of similar life path until your destined date comes. Wow, that's really interesting and specific. Seeing the initial C, F. I'm suddenly seeing 14 as well. Now that's the number of temperance in tarot. Could be a Sagittarius, but also again that sign to align your energies, be patient. Yeah, make sure you have, you know, moderation in your life, balance between work and social life. It's coming through there. I'm getting the initial L as well. Seeing a lot of travel. So some of you might be thinking about taking off. New adventure, I'm also getting here for some of you. With that new door, some of you do have an opportunity coming your way. I feel it may really take you by surprise, something completely different. And you may just leave behind everything else that you were doing. Because I'm suddenly getting this relief again as I say this. I'm feeling for some of you, you've been in the Ten of Wands energy. I'm just channeling this physically. So the Ten of Wands is burdened, not seeing your way forward. Things are too heavy. You might have physically been feeling stressed and manifested, you know, illnesses. And when you release those burdens, which I'm feeling, I'm getting emotions now as well, you go through this new door, you're just going to feel refreshed and ready for this new start. So that's a big theme, I feel, of this reading. I'm seeing a fish, symbol of good fortune, here coming through as well. Now obviously I saw 7 before, then I saw 17. I'm now suddenly seeing loads of 7s at the bottom. Again, not sure if you can see that. There's like 1, 2, 3 at least I can see. And I'm also seeing 717. So you might keep seeing that number. You might see mirrored numbers like that. You know, 717, 414. So a lot of numbers and numerology is coming out in this reading. I'm also seeing 5, 2, 5 again. Could be a significant date. 25, 27, 24, 77, 77, 57. These could be ages or dates of birth, obviously, coming through here. But I'm seeing changes for a lot of you. You know, those numbers could be relevant as well in terms of timing. So, like 5 weeks, 5 months, 7 weeks, 7 months, July, for example. I'm seeing someone here learning as well. So maybe some of you are thinking about learning a new skill. So that could be that new door. It just opens up a whole new world for some of you. Something you've always wanted to do. I'm seeing a lot of 11 as well at the bottom of the cup. I'm actually seeing 11. So you might keep seeing that number. You know, that can be a sign of manifestation, awakening, happiness, unions, for example. So if you keep seeing that number, it can be a sign you're on the right path, and that you're manifesting, for example, because that did come out at the beginning of the reading. I've just been guided to go and get my charms, actually, and I'm going to pull a few for you all to finish this reading. So I'm not looking. Okay, they all stuck to my fingers. Okay, that's interesting. First of all, noticing the aeroplane, and you may remember I saw a lot of aeroplanes in the cup, and I said travel, ascension, wanting to go places, maybe move, but yeah, that adventure's coming through again that I felt in the cup. Now it's interesting, I referenced the star before when I saw 17, and we've got the starfish. Now this is a sign of regeneration because the starfish can regenerate. It's also got 5 points, which is a sign of change and freedom. So again, that feeling of liberation is coming through that I felt before. If some of you make this change, you're going to feel really free. I'm suddenly getting the energy of the beach as well. So maybe that's where some of you want to travel to. You want to get away to the beach, maybe go on a retreat. You feel very free when you're beside the sea. I just rhymed. Okay, yeah, I've been rhyming again recently, so I need to write some more poems, I think. Now it's interesting, we've got a leaf, a sign of turning over a new leaf, new beginning, which is a big theme in this reading. Releasing the old as well. I'm getting like the autumn vibe there. Could be a sign for some of you. Autumn is when this happens for some of you. Now the bird I'm also seeing as freedom, actually, like the aeroplane, travel, communication, speaking up, being honest with others, having an honest heart-to-heart, I'm getting with this one actually. Also getting feathers that you may see on your path that give you signs of hope and inspiration. Now you've got a safety pin, which can be a sign of support. So someone who comes in to your life to support you, gives you this new offer. I'm getting shivers suddenly. Wow, so this, could be like divinely guided, actually. Someone you collaborate with, that came out in the cup. I'm also getting again that sign to open up, because obviously the safety pin's closed, and I'm just intuitively hearing open up with others, and it will help you open these new doors. Also a sign of good luck, potentially. And with the bow, again, I'm getting just this new surprise for some of you that comes your way. Now, it could be a gift, but I'm getting like a divine gift here. Whether it's work, new opportunity, new person, opportunity to travel, start again. That's really coming out here, wow. Also getting celebrations, unions coming through as well, maybe birthdays for some of you. Again, getting creative energies coming through with the starfish. I'm just getting some of you make things from like shells, things you find at the beach. Could be like jewellery, I'm hearing, trinkets, things you put like in a shell. I'm getting like gifts. So I'm not sure if I said it, but with the bird, I am feeling good news coming in for some of you. Something you've been waiting on. Could also be a person. Starfish can be a symbol of divine love as well. Something that's destined here for you. So have hope. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave that there. Really hope you've enjoyed this reading. It's been a pleasure to do it for you all. Let us know if anything resonated for you in the comments if you wish. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.